What's up, guys? I am Pisto, and this is
Wifey.
We are back for Platinum Charm Podcast. I am still hyped up off of that NBA episode.
But we're going to switch
We
gears.
are talking Bachelor Nation. We want to dive into this drama. Take it away.
Drama.
The girls this season are drama.
So my baby doesn't quite understand the
She's only 2. I understand.
No, this is my baby. He doesn't understand
I'm your baby.
the mean girl aspect of girls when they're jealous. When
I don't?
No, this is very, very par for the course of how girls treat each other.
Okay.
And this pretend, it's really hard to kind of test the waters and feel like it's a genuine, hey, I've got your back. You are my competition, but I'm happy for you. And that is not a real thing in girls' world most of the time. So what we're really kind of chatting about is the whole Marina, Sydney, Leia, Maria clash of things.
For those of you that don't know, Medina mentioned her age in an insecure moment, and she was just having a moment. She even clarified that she was just having a moment, and she's allowed to have a moment.
Absolutely.
Have your moment. And Maria had overheard it and mentioned to somebody else something along the lines of, I can't believe she's acting like that. No, that's not the way I would put it. She's just, I'm older than him too.
And said, you're not that old.
Yeah, you're not that old. And to this point, Maria had been very supportive of all the women.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
Sydney, who is Medina's friend, took offense to Maria's comment, which she even clarified in the moment. I thought I overheard, or I kind of overheard. You remember that?
Yeah.
She never said that I specifically, blatantly, black and white heard you say this. She mentioned her exact words were something of the nature of kind of, sort of, caught a glimpse of type of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Take it from there.
So then it spirals out into all of this garbage between Sydney being offended from Maria, and Maria is very much a person that she will take it to the source. Doesn't appear to be a bickering, gossiping kind of person. She's not going to bite her tongue for anybody, and I can respect that. But Sydney, on the other hand, just kind of this whole thing was not even hers to take in, and totally gets in attack mode in defense for Medina gets in this attack mode for Medina, and Medina and Maria are fine. So there's this triangle, but it has nothing to do with Sydney. And Sydney's trying to stand up for somebody that's I can handle my own. And it turns into this whole just mean girl aspect of he said, she said, she said, she said. And it's frustrating on this side of the TV because what we're seeing is Sydney is totally being the mean girl, and Maria she's blunt.
She's trying her best to move forward from this situation.
Absolutely.
Multiple times, stay positive multiple times, get back on track multiple times, and Sydney, whose drama that it's not, will not drop it.
No.
And I say, shame on Medina for not checking your friend.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning, it's okay. Thanks for having my back, right? But when it's going on and on and on and on, and she's ruining the pool party, and it's just I'm talking about Sydney ruining the pool party. It's just going on and on and on. She's trying to have your back as her friend. You need to tell her hey, me and Maria have worked this out.
Mm-hmm.
You need to back up, because you're taking it too far. You're taking it too far. And she took herself right out of the competition.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
Yep. And it's kind of just spiraling even further from there. Maria, I feel like Maria is a very stand-up person. She's not going to vibe with everybody. but as a female, I respect her and I respect the way that she presents herself and carries herself because she's face value. She's not talking behind your back. If she has a problem with you, she'll call it out in front of everybody. And um, I respect that. But I do feel like Sydney is a bully. And I do kind of feel like Leia is following in that. Um, and I really liked Leia
In
when
the
we first
beginning, I
started.
did like Leia. It's very interesting to see these girls try to kind of group up and push someone out of the show.
Yeah.
And we are fans of Maria, and we both stand by Maria on the situation.
Yeah.
I don't mean to speak for you, but like I know your stance, right?
Yeah.
We both stand with Maria on the situation, and I hope, and it seems like she is. Maria can kind of just get focused on her goal and why
Mm-hmm.
she's there, and let these girls just play themselves out. But shame on Sydney, first of all, for taking it too far. Shame on Medina for not checking your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And shame on Leia for now picking up where the whole thing left off. And it's not even your drama.
No.
You're not even like, why are you getting involved in this? And you guys are trying to paint Maria for being something that, as far as what we've seen, she's not.
Yeah.
And you can't stand the fact that she's a strong personality. She's a confident woman. And you guys want her gone because you can't hang.
Yeah. And she vibes.
Sorry.
I feel like she vibes with Joey very well. Joey's mentioned, I think, more times than what like I can count that he is like a no drama kind of person. And I do feel like Maria is very much like a no drama, like nip it in the butt, get rid of it, don't keep carrying it on. And I really respect her for just her outlook tonight, of just like I have to move forward every day with the most positive foot. Like
Yeah.
um, it's not something I can hold on to. I can't carry that weight. Like I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for Joey. I'm here for this reason. And I'm sure it's hard. I'm sure it's really hard for those women to be in that position of trying to like fall in love with the same man and
Oh, it's a
not
mess.
have claws out,
It's a mess.
to kind of like not tear each other down when they're trying to build themselves up.
Other girls on the show have also even mentioned that they don't agree with Sydney's kind of like portrayal
Yeah.
of Maria. And I wish that they would kind of stand up to Joey, because Joey, has kind of been cautious of the situation and has kind of been like, I don't want to hear about this bullying. Not saying I don't want to hear about it, sorry, but like it upsets him to hear that this could be happening.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of disappointed that the women haven't kind of come together, because ultimately they could kill this situation and
Yeah.
end the situation and just say, look, man, we don't agree with what's being said. Maria's been cool with all of us. And, these girls that keep coming at her are targeting her,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. Like, that's what's happening. And Maria, like I mentioned, that we've seen that they've aired, has been very supportive of all the women, has been very happy for other women when they get attention or like their time. She's been great as far as what we've seen. So shame on Leia now for like whatever her attack is.
It's okay to not like people. And it's okay for you to not see eye to eye with somebody, but because you don't see eye to eye to somebody doesn't mean that it's okay to just knock them down and tear them down and really kind of damage their reputation.
Yeah.
My mama always told me you get one reputation and don't run it, because once you run it, it's really hard to get it back.
That's true.
And it's really disheartening for people's reputations to be destroyed because someone else just didn't vibe with them. They just didn't like them. And that's not okay.
So Leia and Medina actually had a conversation that Leia initiated. And, at the end of it, Medina basically said, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. Like, you don't get to... I'm proud of Medina, how she handled that situation.
Yes.
She did say, I'm handling this the best that I can, and you shouldn't be judging the way that I'm attempting to handle this. And, I would have liked to see that conversation with Sydney a little bit, or... but I don't know what Leia's angle is.
Leia still has a problem with Maria.
I don't know what Leia's angle is. And let's tie it all the way back to Travis Kelce and Andy Reid, right? If they say they're good, drop it. They're good. So if Medina and Maria say they're good, drop it. They're good. It's not your drama. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but it's not your drama.
It's true.
And you're taking it personal, making it your drama. It's your battle now. It's your fight. Sydney took it and made it her fight. This is my fight, and fought her fight,
Home.
which was not her fight, and caught her flight home. And Leia's next. What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Maria, keep your head up and do your thing. You're doing great so far. Do your thing, and shame on these other girls, because there could be young women watching this show, and that's not a good example to be setting.
No,
That's how I feel.
it's not.
And I hope that Joey eventually gets some truth from the other people there. There's plenty of people around witnessing all this. So,
The truth be told.
truth be told, see what happens next time.
Peace.